Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N2 list. As always, if we see new vocabulary words with old kanji we already know, we're going to write them down on stream 3 to 5 times and say them out loud. If we see a new word but it's got a kanji we don't know, we're going to write it down 10 times, go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember them from the radicals that make up the kanji. If you want to watch this without listening to me say words over and over, head on over to YouTube. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. I've got them all up. Our first word of the day is a yakusho. A yakusho is a government office or a public office with yaku on the left side for a service or duty and sho on the right side for a location. So a location where people perform official duties is the government office or public office. A yakusho is a public or government office. A yakusho. Yakusho is a government or public office. Yakusho. Yakusho is a government or public office. Yakusho is a government or public office. Yakusho. Number 2 is a campus, directly from the English word for a campus. A campus is a campus. Campus is a campus. 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 Number 3 is an arasuji. Arasuji. No kanji to remember here, but an arasuji is an outline, a summary, or an argument. An arasuji. Arasuji is an outline, summary, or an argument. Arasuji. Arasuji. Arasuji is an outline, summary, or argument. Arasuji. Arasuji. Number 4 is GA. G on the left side for oneself or person, and A on the right side for a defense or protection. Same A from ASE, meaning a natural satellite or a protecting star like the moon. A GA. GA is self-defense. GA is self-defense. GA. GA is self-defense. GA is self-defense. GA. GA is self-defense. GA is self-defense. Literally self-protection or self-defense. GA is self-defense. Number 5 is jinzo. Jin on the left side for person and zo on the right side for manufacture or making things. Jinzo is man-made, literally translated. Artificial, man-made, imitation, or synthetic is jinzo. Made by man. Man-made is jinzo. It also means synthetic or artificial. Jinzo. Jinzo desu. Jinzo. Jinzo. Number 6 is nanka. Nani on the left side is for what, and ka on the right side is our suffix for making things anonymous when it comes to question words. So nanka. Nanka is like things like. Anonymous, it's just kind of the word for like something like something, like what is kind of the answer to what is thing. Nanka is kind of things like or something like that. Nanka is something like that, or things like nanka. Nanka desu. Nanka. Nankana. Number 7 is betsu jin. Betsu on the left side for differentiating or separate and branching off, and jin on the right side for person. So a betsu jin is a different person. In context, this is like a different person from who you thought it was, someone else, or a changed man. If it's the same person, but he's changed himself, like spiritually. A betsu jin is a different person. Betsujin. 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 Betsujin desu. Number 8 is janken. No kanji to remember here, but I'm sure there is one. Janken is the kids' game rock, paper, and scissors, also called janken. Janken is rock, paper, scissors. Janken. Janken pon. Janken pon. Janken is rock, paper, scissors. The game, this is a noun, janken. Janken. Number 9 is okake kudasai. Okake kudasai. Okake is a shortening for another phrase for to sit down. Koshi o kakeru is to sit your loins down, kind of. And okake kudasai is a short way to say please sit down or please have a seat. Okake kudasai. Okake kudasai is please have a seat. Okake kudasai. Okake kudasai. Okake kudasai is please sit down. Number 10 is a setomono. Setomono is earthenware, porcelain, china, pottery, or crockery, with se, our new kanji on the left, for a current, torrent, shallows, or shoal. I think shoal is the meaning that it's going for here in this word, with kind of porcelain kind of resembling shoal. Radicals in this kanji are water on the left side, and on the right side we have to be counted on or to leave to someone else to do. So the water that you can leave it to the shoal or to the porcelain or china to hold water for you. Se is a current, turnt, shallows, or shoal. Se is a current, torrent, shoal, or shallows. Se. Se is a current, torrent, shoals, or the shallows. Se. Se is a current, torrent, shoals, or shallows. In this case, in setomono, I'm going to think of it as shoals. You can leave it to shoals or the porcelain to hold the water in the china. Se is current, torrent, shallows, or shoals. Again, feel free to make up your own way to remember this if you can. My ways are probably, not the best ways to think about it. If you can think of a better way, please do. I'm not trying to hold you back from doing that. Se is the current, torrent, shoals, or shallows. Se on the left side. In the middle, we have to for a door, and mono on the right side, we have means just a thing, kind of an anonymous physical object. So a setomono is a shoal thing with a door. Essentially, a thing made of shoal that has a door in it. In this case, we're thinking about china and earthenware. it has like a hole on top if it's a teacup. So a setomono is a shoal-made cup or other china with a door. That is a thing. A setomono is literally a shoal door thing. Setomono is earthenware, porcelain, china, pottery, or crockery. Number 11 is a zashiki. Zashiki is a za on the left side for to sit, and shiki on the right side meaning paved or to sit. So zashiki literally means paved for sitting. That's one way to translate it anyway. And a zashiki is a tatami room, a formal Japanese room made to sit on. It can also refer to a dinner party held in a tatami room. Zashiki is a tatami room. A room with tatami mats. Zashiki. Zashiki is a tatami room. Zashiki is a tatami room. Zashiki. Paved for sitting with tatami mats. Zashiki is a tatami room or a formal Japanese room. Zashiki. Zashiki. Zashiki is a formal Japanese room or tatami room. Zashiki. And finally, number 12, we have shoku en. Shoku on the left side for food, and en on the right side for salt. Literally, food salt is what we call in America table salt, but there they call it literally food salt, probably because salt has so many other uses. Shokuen is table salt. Shokuen is table salt. Shokuen is table salt. Shokuen is table salt. Shokuen desu. Shokuen. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we've got all these temporarily patterned into our brain. Make sure you're making flashcards and you're immersing yourself in Japanese media so that you can kind of force these back into your brain some more. Our first word was a government office or a public office with a yakusho, yaku on the left side for duty, and sho on the right side for location. Yakusho is a government or public office. A campus is a campus. Campus is a campus. Campus. An outline, summary, or argument is an arasuji. Ara plus suji. Arasuji is an outline or an argument, all hiragana. Self-defense is ji. Ji on the left side for oneself, and a on the right side for defense or protection. Ji is self-defense. Artificial or man-made is jinzo. Jin on the left side for man, and zo on the right side for made or manufactured. Jinzo is artificial or man-made. Things like or something like that is nanka. Nanka. Kind of a colloquialism of nanika. A different person or someone else is a betsu jin. Betsu on the left side for different or varying, and jin on the right side for person. Betsu jin is a different person. Rock, paper, scissors is janken. Again, all hiragana. We're not learning kanji in that one particularly. Janken is rock, paper, scissors. The game of please sit down or please have a seat is okake kudasai. Okake kudasai. Short for koshi o kakete kudasaimasen ka? Okake kudasai is please have a seat. Okake kudasai. Earthenware, porcelain, china, pottery, or crockery is setomono. Set on the left side where our water can be left to the china to be held. To in the middle for a door, meaning the kind of hole in the china, and mono on the right side for a thing like that. A setomono is earthenware, pottery, or china. A tatami room is a zashiki, or literally a room paved for sitting with tatami mats. Zashiki. Zashiki is a tatami room or a formal Japanese room, or a dinner party held in such a room. Zashiki. And finally, table salt is shokuen. Shoku on the left side for food, and eating, and en on the right side for salt. Shokuen. Literally food salt, as we call it, table salt. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good week, and I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Probably will see you Sunday, but maybe not tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Johnny.